Designed to take you where you want to go, when you want to go. Get 1.9% financing for 60 months on a new Mazda CX-50. Named an IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus Award winner. Choose from over 40 CX-50s right now and save at Team Mazda on Airline.
We're talking about the Super Bowl halftime performer, Super Bowl 60.
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
And we were going back with I Like It Like That and like OG.
You've heard his songs for sure. It's just, you may not be familiar. A lot of his songs are in Spanish. Yes, I guarantee. Every day we'll listen to a song together to get us amped up.
Introducing you
Yes.
to the Bad Bunny. I have. But to Liz's point, it's like...
Why can't it be somebody like Mick Jagger?
My smooth... They've done that. They did that when he was 70, 75 years old.
Like Mick Jagger? Not Mick Jagger. Somebody like Mick Jagger.
Who would be your vote?
Like
Top three. Everyone's top three.
Someone who's got the moves like Jagger.
Jared.
Did you see what I did?
Yeah,
singer that's
I don't think he got it.
Yeah, I don't think Johnny got it.
I did. It went, the country singer that's up for like 3 CMAs in November. Morgan.
I don't think the Super Bowl's looking for... Morgan
Wallen?
I don't think the Super Bowl's looking for country.
Hey, if they're going to go that route, let's go with our boy, John Foster.
Let's do that.
Let's just
That would be awesome.
right
Yeah.
there. Well, at least
Yeah.
I know him. I'm more familiar with
Well,
his
and the
stuff than this
nation
guy's
knows
stuff.
him from American Idol.
Sure,
Yeah,
yeah, absolutely.
True.
Bad Penny, what was it?
Yes, Bad Penny. Yes, Bad Penny. Look that up.
Bad Bunny. We'll get
Bunny.
culture over the next year leading up to Super Bowl 60.
He'll be
No,
followed
no,
up by Naughty Nickel.
No.
That'll be the follow-up show.
too
That'll
much.
be the encore right there.
Jared.
No, I'm with you.
Jared.
I think it's underwhelming.
So we need the Dolly Parton kind of.
I agree.
Dolly Parton.
I agree.
She's having some health challenges. She canceled some shows recently.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Well, she does a lot. For her
She
age especially,
really does.
Dolly Parton does a
But
lot.
she tweeted out this weekend, she goes, but the Lord has not told me to stop yet. He's telling me to slow down, but not stop. So I
woman on
am
a
not
mission.
retiring.
A
She
woman
made
on a
sure
mission.
that knew.
Yeah.
They knew that.
She's going to keep it going.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
You know who, I think at least Jared and I thought Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
I thought she
There
was
was a lot of people
rumored.
thinking. I think you're right. I think it was
Yeah.
the rumor because of everything, obviously, with Kelsey and her in the headlines. Obviously, a lot
Yes.
right now. And look, clearly, she knows how to put on a concert. She sold out stadiums all over the world for ever. I guarantee you, though, you'd have somebody boycotting the Super Bowl just because of
Who she is.
of the halftime show.
Boy, in the 80s, it was always power, like Michael Jackson.
Oh, man.
Powerhouse.
And that would be, and so that was that. Yeah, she fits that bill.
our
She's
time.
rewriting
What
it means to be a superstar.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you're talking about superstars at that level, you're hard pressed to find anybody, to your point, bigger than Taylor Swift. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what they decide to do. Sometimes it is about like award shows, like the big award shows, the Oscars, the Emmys. But the best show is always the Grammys. And so this is a music entertainment halftime. And so what will the show be? Maybe it's not just about the song or the person. Maybe it's how they entertain.
Yes.
And
You
so
know,
we'll
I'll
see.
agree with that, and I'm not saying anything bad about Bad Pony or what.
That's very close.
Listen. So let me start you here. To get you on the Bad Bunny train, watch when he hosted SNL. He's actually quite funny, and he's got a good sense of humor too.
That helps.
Yes, I encourage you starting there, and then we'll listen to a song a day.
But I thought maybe he would is he tag teaming with somebody or it's just him?
Just the headline.
He's had some hits with other artists that may make
All
an
right, so that's probably what's going to happen. Maybe
he
he'll
brings
bring somebody out.
Yeah.
Because I remember, with Janet Jackson, it was her and Justin Timberlake. Sometimes,
Yeah,
you
they
got to.
did.
Yeah, that was the
Oh,
malfunction.
boy.
That was the wardrobe malfunction. It was a good performance.
Oh, it's
though.
great. Yeah.
Beyonce, Destiny's Child came up.
That
too.
was
How
incredible.
Awesome was
That was
that?
really
Because everybody was
Yes.
hoping for that, right?
Yes.
They're like, will it be, will it be, will it be? And then it was.
And the girls are still friends too. I mean,
Oh,
that
yeah.
makes such a great. But
Yeah.
okay, well, I thank you for schooling me. I've been schooled. I've been taken
the
to
only
school.
one thing that I could
Take
do.
me
Yes.
to church.
That's a different. I mean, Hosier
Hosier,
is
he was just in
awesome,
New
but he was
Orleans,
just down
which our producer went to. Said it was a great show. Yeah.
That's a good show. My
Yeah.
oldest daughter went to a show. She's at the school on the East Coast, and traveled up a couple states a few months ago to see a outdoor concert from Hosier, and just she was texting me. She's like, "This is amazing!"
He's a great
and so
artist.
there's so
Yeah.
much. Yeah.
Although I think for Super Bowl,
you
they
and
may
me,
put some of those
we'll figure the bad. Who? Bunny.
Yes.
Bad Bunny.
Yes.
Bad memory.
Yeah. He'll leave a lasting memory in your head. You'll be singing in Spanish.
I tend to leave lasting memories.
You sure do that. You sure do that.
All
He's
right.
seared into your brain, folks.
Smooth as the brain is, I can't get him out of there. Let's talk forecast, because we were talking about all last week, a changing forecast kind of on the way. We're still going to be dealing with some 90s, but what we're not seeing right now is the crazy humidity.
And that actually made outdoor work not bad, Johnny. You were doing some work out there this weekend. Yeah, I mean, if you cop some shade, you're good to go. And it's really not going to be that bad. Outside right now, look at that beautiful shot. We are looking live at a very pretty sunrise over False River, yes, courtesy of Our Lady of the Lake Sky 9. Looking live, looking great. And now we're down to 67 degrees, so we've shaved another degree or two off temperatures. Really not too bad, and dew points very low. But yesterday was warmer than we like to be this time of year. Our average 86, but making it right around the lower 90s. Again, lower 90s expected for today, but with less humidity, so it's not going to be that bad. We do actually have a relative cool down in our 7-day forecast, even though there is a total lack of fronts. No fronts expected over the next few days. No rain expected for today either. There's nothing doing on the regional satellite radar, but you go all the way out on the East Coast, the southeastern United States, Florida going up to the Carolina coast, but at least they don't have to worry about a direct impact from anything tropical. And you do see a few flickers of green on your screen from the graph model, but I really don't think we're going to see anything in the way of rain. Not today, not tomorrow. Again, the next chance looks to be on Thursday, so it makes sense that when we look at the dew points, the highest dew point there is Thursday. But again, every single one of those numbers really not that bad, and that means all the peak heat indices, they're not that bad either. I mean, low 90s over the next couple of days. What about Friday, Saturday, feeling like the mid 80s at worst? Yeah, that would actually be a really good thing this time of year. We've got a weak trough of low pressure out in the Gulf. It's just going to drive out to the west, but some of that little Gulf moisture might sneak its way in here, I would say, on Thursday. That's why we're just going to throw in a 20% chance there. Really nothing more, nothing less, but no significant chance of rain in our upcoming forecast. Side by side, tropical systems out in the Atlantic, and once again, you can see with Imelda, it's still a tropical storm. It's not showing much in the way of any kind of symmetry, but it does look like it is going to strengthen up and become a Category 1 hurricane. It actually looks very confusing. It even tripped me up earlier this morning. That number 3 that you see, it looks like it's in the track and the path of Imelda. It's actually not. That's a part of Umberto, which is at a 4 now, down to a 3, and eventually weakening and degrading. So those two are going to be pushed out to sea and pushed away from the East Coast, so at least the southeastern United States can breathe a little bit more easier. We really have been very fortunate over the hurricane season. Temperatures starting off in the mid to upper 60s, working our way to 92, but again, less humidity, so it's not going to feel too bad out there. Then for tonight, we're going to be mainly clear to partly cloudy. We're going to be dry with a low down to 69, and in the 7-day, notice the highs, we're going to subtract about a degree almost every single day going forward until we knock it back down to the upper 80s. That's fine for this time of year. Lows appear to stay in the 60s and not much in the way of rain. If you're trying to keep your lawn green, that's going to be some hard work over the next few days. Sprinklers will be needed. 7:10 right now. Johnny A., what do you say?
Busy in our usual places. We'll start you out right here in the Denham Springs area, Denham to Baton Rouge, slowest to right around the Jubin Crossing, and then right past Jubin Crossing range, and then again toward the Millerville Road area, which is this camera shot right here, and then we take you over to I-10, I-12 to I-10, the exit there, and that exit off of I-12 west starts to slow down on again, backs up toward Essen, mainly that far right lane. You can see the left and center lanes moving forward, going toward I-10 east past, or I-10 west past the College Drive area, and that's a good flow of traffic. Kind of look at it on our interactive drive time map. Not only are the interstates really slow in and through the Denham Springs area, look at 4-H Club Road going toward Florida Boulevard. Rushing Range also going toward Florida. Some of the streets like Florida between Walker and Denham and around the schools, very definitely getting a little bit slower. So we'll kind of a normal morning so far. No wrecks to get in our way or nothing out of the ordinary. All right, you're watching WAFB 9 News now every weekday mornings at 7, then again 3:30 in the afternoon. 9 at night, your news headlines in about 15 minutes, and in the morning a little more fun stuff. We'll be right back.
few things to get to for you as we focus in on a Monday. Actually, it was an early morning for the St. George Fire Department. They're working to fire. This is not too far off of Jones Creek Road?
Yeah, Olga Lee Drive.
Okay.
If that sounds familiar to you. It's a small neighborhood there north of George O'Neill and Jones Creek. You can see kind of a busy scene right around 6 o'clock this morning as our crew rolled up with St. George firefighters there. They tell us right now no injuries to report. They were able to contain it pretty quickly. As we get updates from this scene, we will surely report it back to you.
Tenchville Parish Sheriff's Office is looking for, actually we're going to get to that in a quick second because y'all just told me exactly what we should be doing after that fire and I missed it. Operation Save a Life. When it comes to fires, there's the best way to be prepared is to have a smoke alarm, and you can actually get them for free.
You can. Operation Save a Life is a great place to contact. That's the State Fire Marshal's Office, a partnership with them and local fire departments all across Louisiana. We had on Chief Brian Adams, the State Fire Marshal, and Baton Rouge Fire Chief Michael Kimball this morning to talk about calling them immediately if you do not have currently a working fire alarm. They'll come out to you and install it for free. Free.
Can't, exactly. All right, this is that escaped inmate we were talking about from Tenchville Parish. 51-year-old Christopher Delcom walked away from a sheriff's office rodeo?
Yeah, happened over the weekend. They tell us that they're still looking for him after that fundraiser rodeo there at the Florida Parish Arena. If you see him, they say he was wearing a blue pants, white shirt.
Yeah.
If you happen to see him, they're saying call 911 or the Tangi Crime Stoppers line.
Special meeting tonight from Baton Rouge Metro Council. Liz, they're talking about possibly moving retired parish employees over to a new health care plan.
It's a special meeting today after that failed vote last Wednesday. So today it's happening at 4 p.m. at City Hall, voting on insurance retirement plans for city employees. We will have a crew there and report back tonight on 9 News. A lot to get to today.
I'm still on the concerts. What was the last concert you were at?
Last concert I was at?
What was that? Remember?
Taylor Swift.
Was it right? I don't believe that for a minute.
Yeah, he drove a big group. Stayed
That's
right
very true.
outside.
He did.
Designed to take you where you want to go, when you want to go. Get 1.9% financing for 60 months on a new Mazda CX-50. Named an IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus Award winner. Choose from over 40 CX-50s right now and save at Team Mazda on Airline.